Wait, oh, it totally went out of camera there. I do apologise. Sorry I piled the weird start there. But, hello and welcome back to A Traveller's Tale of Skyrim. It's been a little while since our last adventure, I tell you. That'd been the 5th of March, it's now the 12th of March now. But hopefully you are all doing okay today and staying safe. I tell you, I was just not very, exhausted trying to record it, but could not record it due to getting stuck with other stuff to record. It was kind of like that. Okay. But I decided, you know what, I'll record this one today, and then I need to also record an episode of Yakuza after this. The last episode we left off in Whiterun after going on a selling run, or something, I can't remember.
They're saying it's because of this trouble with the storm cloaks. Exactly.
Howdy. What you got?
All I can think about is my son, my soul. They say that he was killed, but I know better. I know my son is alive.
You want me to go search for him?
Those bastards born. They're in with the Imperials. They know it too. And yet they lie to my very face.
How can you be sure? How do you know they're lying?
It's not wise to discuss it here. Please, if you truly wish to help, meet me at my home. I'll tell you the whole story.
Okay. I see you at your house. Missing in action. You know what? I'm definitely gonna have to dismiss some of my companions, I tell you.
All that bad. I mean, it's not like you would leave me walking around naked the whole time.
Well, we did that for like a while.
Yes?
You know what? Did I ever have like a good conversation with you? I'd like to ask you about
My
something.
wisdom is yours to siphon as you will.
Okay. What brought you to Skyrim?
So many things. Culture, architecture, but most of all, the enormous
Wish I could move the
web of
camera.
presence here. The technology the dwarves possessed all those years ago is miles beyond us, even today.
Hey,
The chance to study it in person.
they said they could come
I
back.
just couldn't resist.
Or they just appear one day, like, what are you doing in my house? What happened to my house? Where are you from, Lucian?
Cyrodiil.
Oh, you're from Cyrodiil. I've heard a story from
I grew up in
one
the
of my
Imperial
ancestors
City,
from there.
mostly with my nose in a book. My family own a small amount of property there, and they always encouraged me to pursue my interests.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Namely, knowledge, in all its forms.
Yeah.
I spent some time at the Arcane University, a couple of years at the Archives of White Gold Tower, and I've studied at
Oh,
the Academy
that's
in the
very
City.
good.
But no amount of academic knowledge can compare to some practical experience. I'm done reading about the world. Now I want to see it.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Tell me about your family. What's your family like?
Oh, the Flaviuses are firmly rooted in the Imperial City. We've always had a strong sense of home.
Yeah,
We're a tight-knit bunch.
even
and
my
we get on rather
ancestors saw
well,
them a while ago.
They worry, though. Particularly
Or maybe
about
they
me.
just moved in
Gave them quite a
afterwards.
shock when I told them about this expedition.
Yeah, it's quite understandable. Get them worried.
Davidicus is his name. He's an academic like me.
David?
Always up to his elbows in old
Davidicus?
scrolls. He does a
Ah,
lot of
I see that's
consultancy
where you
work
got
for
your,
the government. Hunts down relics for them, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I'd be lying if I said we always saw eye to eye, but I owe a lot to him, and he's very dear to me.
Yeah. That's nice. What about your mother?
Captain Lyra of the Imperial Legion. She and
Ah,
I couldn't be more different, but she's always supported me in everything I've done. She fought against the Thalmor in the Great War. In fact, she was there for Lord Narafin's defeat at the Battle of the Red Ring.
ooh,
She retired to marry my father and raise me.
not bad.
But despite her career, she never tried to force me onto the same path.
Yeah, who
By
would
the
want to
time
go on a
I was old enough
bloodbath,
to
I tell
read
you.
the book, it was clear I was going to follow my father into the academic world, and she was delighted for me. I write to her fairly regularly. My father too. And while she worries, I think she's proud of me for doing this. I hope so, anyway.
Yeah, I think she would be proud of you. Do you have any other siblings?
I was the proverbial apple of my parents' proverbial eyes. And yes, they spoiled me rotten. Sometimes I wonder what it would be like to have had a brother or a sister. But then I wouldn't be quite who I am today. So I can't complain.
Yeah, not bad. That's all I want to know for now.
Alright then,
Nice talking to you, Lucian.
let's get back to it.
Hey, wait,
How are you doing,
have I
my
trained
friend?
you? Have I trained you? You need some training? Shall we continue
Already?
training?
I still haven't finished digesting our last lesson.
Okay,
Perhaps
okay.
another time.
Okay, okay, I'll teach you another time. Just gonna teach you heavy armor. See if I could make you some, heavy armor? Hey, Lucian, you want heavy armor or light armor? Let me know. We'll give you a good old look, I tell you. Hello there, chicken. Ah. She's not home yet. I'll quick save before heading in. Oh, I could just walk right in.
Welcome to our home.
Mother, what's the meaning of this? Who have you brought into our home?
I do not mean any harm.
Stein, put that down. She's here to help us find Thorold.
How do we know she's not spying for the Battleborn? This was foolish.
Well, I don't really trust the
Who knows
Battleborns.
what they'll do if they find me here?
I can't take any more of this. No weapons, please. Let's just talk.
All right, Mother. So, you're here to help?
Yeah. Yes, absolutely. What can I do?
I know that Thorold's not dead. I just know it. The Imperials have him and are keeping him somewhere.
Ah.
But I don't know where.
Barragan and ship.
Those damned Battleborns. They know something. They're hiding it. They practically taunt us with it. They must have some sort of proof. There's gotta be something in that house of theirs. I just know it. I don't dare leave the house myself, so I need your help.
What sort of proof do you need?
Anything that confirms that Thorold isn't dead, but is being held captive. I know those Battleborns have it. They'd be
Okay.
hiding it, of course. Wouldn't want it to get out that they've been lying this whole time. But you might be able to butter them up enough to lower their guard.
Yeah. What do you think the Battleborns are? Why do you think the Battleborns are involved?
Battleborns, the Emperor's biggest bootlickers here in Whiterun. Their
Ah.
connections to the Empire and the Legion are well known.
Yeah.
When Thorold didn't return home, there was no question in my mind. They knew Thorold supported the Stormcloaks, knew he was gonna aid them in battle, made sure he didn't come back.
Yeah.
Locked him up someplace to get back at my family. I'm sure of it.
Okay, don't worry, I'll...
Best if you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Yeah. Yeah, I won't. Don't worry.
If only you could help.
Why do you think Battleborns are involved?
It's hardly a secret that they have ties to the Empire and hate anyone who speaks out against it.
Yeah.
Thorold did worse.
Like, I support the Empire and the, Stormcloaks. But, you know what? I would probably not pick a side, I tell you. Because both sides, there's not really a good side, I tell you. Like, self-rule is, a good thing. I feel like, it would be like, the two capitals, similar to Austro-Hungary. The Austro-Hungarian Empire, that's it. Could not, get that out there, tell you. Could not get that out there. How they had two rule capital. You had one capital in Austria, one capital in Hungary. And that's, that's what Ireland wanted. But they didn't really get due to World War One. So it kind of just boiled over. How can you be sure that Thorold is still alive?
I feel it in my heart. Oh, you'd understand if you had children.
It's okay. It's understandable.
I can tell you're new around here.
Who's the best blacksmith in Skyrim?
My husband, Eorland, tends the Skyforge up Lord Asker. The Companions' Mead Hall.
Should go see the Companions. He told me about, going there a while ago.
It's the only subject that'll get him talking. Well, that and
okay.
maybe those stuck-up, dung-sniffing Battleborns.
Yeah. Where's Juskavar?
Head up the steps from the market and look to your right. Can't miss it.
Okay. Thank you for the information.
You take care of yourself now.
You too. You too, ma'am. Let's get out of here. Gotta go find some information. Is there a way down over here? Yeah. Had a bottle barn. I was about to call the bottle barn. House of Clan Battleborn. Howdy, howdy. How's it going? You...
There's a rift here in Skyrim. Can't neither magic nor the passing of time.
Yeah, quite understandable. Oops. Oopsie. That was just about there. Why can I not unlock this, I tell you? There we go. It has come to my attention that inquiries have been made as to the whereabouts of one fair old grey man. It is my duty to inform you that Falmore agents have taken possession of the prisoner and have escorted him to the Northwatch keep. I don't think I need to elaborate. It is in everyone's best interest if the matter is dropped entirely. I trust there will be no further inquiries as to this matter. General Tullius. Nice books we got here. Kid. Do you mind if I take these?
I'm not allowed to stand on furniture.
You probably hear this at night.
Good to see you.
I'm just joking, kid. Venison? Tomatoes? I tell you, how did medieval kids live? Well, basically living right next to, their, like, you know, parents, you know, and the parents have more children. Like that, oh, hello.
Well met,
So you live here?
Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Grey Maids. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that.
Yeah.
They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that that's a real problem.
Yeah, deal with the problem and then have a discussion later.
Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaska.
I'll go check them out.
By work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle?
We're gonna get to drink.
The most important question of all, that one.
Yeah, I carry like 500 bottles.
See old Hulda, she'll keep you swimming in me.
Okay.
Mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one.
You don't like Mikkel?
Yeah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions.
Yeah. Understandable.
May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
You too. Just come in, rob the place, talk to them for a little while, leave. I think we'll probably help them out getting this guy back, I tell you.
Not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend? If only you could help bring my son
I have proof
back.
that Ferald is alive.
I knew he wasn't gone. I just knew it. Please, get that to Adelstein right away. You
Okay.
take care of yourself now.
Adelstein.
Do you have news? Did you
I
find
have proof
something?
that Ferald
I knew
lives.
it. Let me see, please. The Thalmor. By the 9. It's worse than I thought.
Yeah.
So, Northwatch Keep. then we know where to hit them.
You going to assault Northwatch
I'll
Keep?
do anything if it means saving my brother. You'll join us, won't you? Thorald can't be left to those monsters.
Ah. Of course. Let me see if I can bring him back about...
Stiff, you didn't mention to anyone that you saw me here.
Okay.
I'll do it. Thorald
Yeah.
can't be left to those monsters.
Let me see if I can bring him back on my own without bloodshed.
What? You, alone, reasoning with the thought? You're serious, aren't you? Very well. I'll give you a chance. But if you can't do it, I will.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this. Let's see. I have Northwatch Keep. I remember Northwatch Keep. I slaughtered everyone at Northwatch Keep and released F. Hopefully they're not so mad about that incident. Yeah, I'll find a way. Ready your weapons, gang. We're going into something hot. And that is battle. Charge! There we are. A Northwatch. Dig that. Dig that. Dig that. Okay, take this. Take that. You think you can defeat me, eh? Goodbye. Elven armor. Elven helmet, gauntlets. Oh, not bad. The swords are kind of a bit too heavy, I tell you. So I do have like 200 weight left. I know we're supposed to go, you know, do that thingy.
I've never trusted magic types. Destroy them.
I think it's talking bad about magic. I know magic's kind of bad, I know. But magic can be used for good. It's just sometimes it gets into the wrong hands a lot of the time. Fish. Oh, real battle out here. I can see all the spears. No goodies there. No goodies there. Come on. Come on, gang.
Oh, is there something hard in your pocket?
I'm carrying 50,000 bottles of wine in my pocket. I'm literally loaded with food. If you probably feel anything, it's my big ginormous backpack. It's huge. My backpack.
What was that?
Charge! No elven gear? I need stuff to sell, I tell you. I make all this... I was about to say, is that thingy there? No, it was just, they look the same. You know, they are quite similar in gear to Sophia. Maybe I can just carry the gear. It's a bit too heavy carrying the other stuff. You know what? Drop that.
Not literally, of course.
What have we got in here? Oh, money. Iron flesh, not bad. Oh, my friend, are you okay there? Sorry.
Can't argue with you that. What are you doing?
I'm here to rescue you.
I thought I'd see another friendly face again. We need to get to safety as soon as possible. Let's move.
Okay, come on. Any good books down there? What way did they come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cornado? That's still the funniest thing. Look. You come here often? That's freaky. I'm just head bonking. Some people like, what's going on here? Is this some kind of mating ritual? Just make heads? No books there. Empty wine bottles. So they were filling up their wine bottles here. Chest. I really need to get myself a crossbow at some point, I tell you. Oh, there you are, my friend.
I cannot thank you enough for rescuing me from this place. I suspect I'd never again see the light of day otherwise. But why would you risk your life for me?
Your family was concerned for you.
Of course. I should have known. This was all Abelstein's idea, wasn't it? Where is he?
I told him to wait in Whiterun.
Wise decision, but I fear he may not be safe there anymore. They'll go looking for me, and Whiterun will be the first place they search. I cannot stay. Not here. Not in Whiterun. It likely won't be safe for Abelstein either. Our best hope now is to fall in with the ranks of the Stormcloaks. But would you do me a favor? Tell my mother to suffer the winter's cold wind, for it bears aloft next summer's seeds. She'll know what it means. I thank you again, friend. You've given me my life back.
Don't worry. Head back to Whiterun. Oh, it's good, you know, helping out the people, I tell you. I think we might go and see what the companions are up to, I tell you. The Blade of Dragon Search was forged in an influential Jarl in the second. You know what? What happened to all of the crab packs? It just seems like there's no crab packs no more.
Please tell me you have news of my son.
World to see.
Is he? You've saved him? I must see him at once.
I'm afraid he's not here. He didn't think it was safe to return.
What? After all this, I can't even see him? How do I know you're telling me the truth and not just what I want to hear?
He said to tell you to suffer the winter's cold wind.
Aloft, next summer's seeds. That's my boy. So it's true then. For now it's enough to know that he's alive. I can find peace in that.
Eh.
Thank you, dear friend. You've given me back my son. I'd had Eorlund forge this for Thorod. It was to be a present for his return. I suppose he can't have it now. Why don't you take it? We can always make another for the day when this war ends and Thorod can come home.
Steel Mace of Ice. Have you heard from Hurled?
No, nor do I expect to. Would be too dangerous for now. It's enough for me to know that he's out there somewhere, and not locked up like some animal in a cage.
Hey. Okay.
Always a pleasure.
Good to know. He's all doing all fine. Alright. We need to wait a little while for the shop to open again. So I can sell all of this junk that we just gotten. Oh. That was crazy. It just appeared out of nowhere. Bellafor, I've got some goodies to sell to you. Bellafor. Sorry, Jabba. I'm going for Bellafor. Bellafor.
Ah, good to see you.
I got some stuff for you.
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them.
I call it elven armor. Oh wait, this is not my inventory. Oh, not bad. I got 7 armors. 7 or 8 boots. 8 gauntlets. Gilded armor. Helmets. Shields. And then I got some weapons for you. Elven dagger. Elven sword. Elven war axe. Steel Mace of Ice. You know what? I'll keep that. Orcish Battle Axe. I don't really need that. Orcish Arrow. Glass Mace. You can have that. 47,000. Not bad.
Pleasure.
Oh, it's a pleasure doing business with you. Alright. Ah, the beautiful air. Beautiful air. Okay. Well, I think that's where we're going to end off here. So, hopefully you enjoyed this. Have a nice day, safe, hope it's simple. Maybe some rushes, need some vitamins, very, very important. And bye-bye, T6, and bye-bye, CCs, bye-bye.